Hey, welcome back. Jordan 13 Black Flint. Y'all already know what it is. Authentic versus unauthentic. Whatever you want to call this stuff, guys. Let's just move forward from all the drama and get to what we're here for. Make sure people don't get scammed. Rep on the left, real on the right. You already know how this stuff goes. The box is much smaller on the left. Now, to be very honest, one thing I wanted to point out in the past, years ago, I'm talking probably 5, 10 plus years ago, sneaker boxes were not the biggest coming from Nike. A lot of them were just, kind of regular size, what we get from across the water, size 12. It just fit in the box, you feel me? Maybe 13, 14 or larger shoes had bigger boxes, but the box sizes at one time were much smaller than what we get now. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and keep it moving here, guys. We're going to get over to the next slide here and have a look here. And here we go. We're going to have a look at the internal tissue paper, guys. Let's go ahead and lift the rep first. There we go. Just your standard internal white tissue paper. Got the guess across that water retail card. Got the YDM mold sticker, as you can see there as well, which is quite interesting. Only because in the retail, it actually didn't come with a YDM mold sticker. It came with a white tissue, of course. And that's it. Empty internal white box, nothing else. So it's just pretty interesting which production runs get those mold stickers and so forth, it's just an interesting thing. So can you use that as an authentication tactic? Probably. So here's the retail label. As you can see, pretty clean, no price tag as usual. You see the RFID chip in the back of it. You see those little weighty lines. And here we are with the replica tag, and as you can see, it's got the price tag, which is a big no-no. The text is a bit too bold and so forth, so we'll move on from there. Here we go, guys. We have the retail in this case on the right and the rep on the left, as you can see here. And having a quick look, they're near identical. The left lace loop there, as you see on the tongue, is a lot wider on the rep to the left and a lot slender on the right. Also, as we dig further into it, this is really close. The leather's tumbled very, very much identical to the retail to the right. The Jordan tags below are, again, near identical. In person, you can tell the Jordan's a bit more vibrant on the tag and retail. Now, here we go. Toe boxes, again, nearly identical. So close, guys. It's kind of hard to pinpoint the issue here. Aside from the rep is overscaled and bigger. Here we go. Midsoles design is correct. Again, it's just overscaled on the rep on the left, as you can see right there. The 23 and the holograms there, the 23 holograms there, again, identical. It's a little bit more clearer on the retail to the right, a hair more messy on the rep to the left, but I mean, we're at this point we're getting real picky. Looking at the rears here now, in this specific lighting, the color looks a bit different on the rep to the left, but in person it's nearly exactly the same, literally exactly the same. Looking at the outsoles, gotta be honest, guys, identical. Look at that, identical. They usually don't do the greatest with Jordan 13s, but as reps, but this is an exception. This is an exception, minus the minor construction differences. But look at that. Look at that here. So, I mean, we're really nitpicking at this point, but yeah, the gray on the rep to the left looks a little bit more flatter, gives a different tone under the lighting, but that's in this 4K quality, guys. Yeah. Wow, this is close. This is a tough one, guys. It's tough, but it's not really tough. Now the tongue, here's the telltale sign, guys. The tongue is tumbled leather. The replica's tongue is huge on the left. On the right, you see how much smaller it is? Look how much smaller it is. So that's one telltale sign immediately. That tongue is huge on the replica. Also, we will do a 3M test later in the video as well, guys, okay? So you can see how it looks compared to the retail, but again, yeah, having a look here as it is, you already see the minor differences. shape, you know, this is just, looking at the rear, you see the indentation on the rear heel of the midsole. It's near perfect against the retail. It's just a hair off, but again, we're nitpicking here. This is really close. This is really close. So you guys want to be so careful. So, and one thing I wanted to advise, I'm just really speechless on this because this rep is extremely close to the retail. Extremely close. I mean, even the tumbled leather they got right on the toes. Look at this. Just insane. You see the again, I'm pointing out those lace loop there on the tongue. Again, Jordan 13 rep, much bigger tongue. Having a look at the toe boxes, again, near identical, guys. They really took their time with this stuff. Look at that. This is really hard to pull off here. So again, looking here, retails on the right, reps on the left. You see the 3M is a much more vibrant white color tone on the right, which is the retail, and on the left it's a little bit more dull, but it's still bright. The 3M works on it, guys. This is the scary stuff that I tell you about. So be real careful out there. This is not a big resale product anyway. That's $300, $400, $500, $600, but you want to be careful because this is easily scammable, trust me. And again, here you see how big the tongues are on the reps to the left, how wide the eye stays are, so on the left as well versus the right. And we can just leave it at that. This was not an easy real versus fake. I didn't get into the whole black light test or anything like that this time around, just due to the fact that I wanted people to just concentrate on what's on foot and what you're going to see versus what you're not going to see, what you're going to need black lights for and all that. I just want people to really let me know what the differences are they see structurally in the comments, and let me know what you think. But I think all in all, this replica, it's very scammable, and y'all know what it is. Sneaker Lover out.